for you. I wait for you, for you, for you. Dark and fine, silver lining to being without you.
Alright, so quick disclaimer, it's 9 a.m. and I still haven't slept, but we need to push out this video, so we're about to do it. I had a late session last night, but that doesn't matter because I'm not missing a day. So this sample right here holds a dear place in my heart. This is one sample that really changed a lot for me. This sample has allowed me to work with a lot of big producers, and this is probably one of the most simple samples that I've done. There is literally no melody within it. The vocal kind of carries it, and this one is one of those ones that are just strictly about the vibes. It's so funny because this is an older project, so it's kind of messed up and I'm missing some of the plugins, but I found a way around it to be able to show it because I really want to share it because I still love that sample so much. I had no music theory knowledge, so looking back and seeing what I was doing, I'm like, oh man, like I'm really using some of the same chords that I still use to this day. I just had no idea. So now that I have the knowledge, it's funny to look back and be like, oh, this is what I did. So I'm about to share it, and now that I understand it, I'm going to explain it to you. So first things first, I just pitched up the MIDI just so I could kind of like show you the chords that I'm using, and then we'll pitch it back down. I was working on this with my friend Radha. We were trying to come up with something. I just ended up pulling up this piano. I'm just using the classical from Keyscape. Only thing I have on the piano is Fruity Flingus, a vintage verb, and then an EQ to take out the low end, which I would never do that these days, but this is what I did. One interesting fact about this project is I spent 7 hours on this, and it's because we were trying to get the vocals right, and the vocals is really the main part of this project. Without the vocals, it's really basic. The first chord we have is F sharp minor, which is very basic, and I'm playing just the normal regular voicing. So it starts off with the 2, which is our F sharp minor, and then it goes into our A major, and then finally we go into our C sharp minor. But instead of just playing it like this, we're adding that E at the top, and we're just taking out that E at the bottom. So it sounds like this. From there, we go into our E major chord, and we're just playing a 7th. We're not adding the F sharp. So this is the basis of the chord progression. I don't have my pedal right now, just bear with me because it's kind of going to sound choppy. But we go from that F sharp into our A major, and then we go into that C sharp, and we're adding that E at the top, and we're removing that E at the bottom. And then from there we go to our E major, super nice, and then we go back to our F sharp. But at the time I didn't really know how to do runs, and it kind of sucks that I don't have my sustain pedal right now, so I can't really show you what I want to do. But all I did was just copy this, and then I just copied it over, man. Went up, took out the F sharp, and kind of strummed the notes. That's pretty much it. So from there, we just have those passing notes right here, and then we go back to our C sharp minor, which is the same thing right here. Last but not least, we have this D sharp minor chord, which is a nice way to end the chord progression. So once we had that, the next step was to kind of like add pads and stuff like that. The first pad, which is probably the most important pad in this whole melody, is this one from Surge. And as you can see, I stayed loyal to my VSCs. I'm always using the same type of VSCs. So we're using this free plugin. And of course, bro, we have the same exact shit that I use till this day. So we have this EQ to take out the highs and the lows, and then we have the Flingus, and this time we have a imager. This is free, but it's just kind of like to widen the sound and just make it more stereo. And then we have another Flingus. I'm using 2 Flingus. Some people may be like, why are you using 2 Flingus? Because I want to. There's nothing wrong with that. If I feel like it needs more Flingus, I'm gonna add more Flingus. The next step was to just layer the pad. So I went into Analog Lab, as always. I'm using the very first preset, and all I did was just lower the brightness. I just put an EQ, took out all of the highs, and then I put another Flingus. So this is what we had so far. also another thing that I want to note is that I took out the runs for the pads because it just kind of sounded weird, so I kept it as a regular minor 7th chord. From there, I just layered another pad again. The pad that I ended up going with is the 40s bank, and I'm using the first preset. My next step was to just layer some more sounds, bro. And this time, the only difference is that I'm actually keeping that run for these last 2 pads. And the next sound was from the Stage 73. I'm using the LA Studio Pop EP2. And then for a last sound, we're using this pad from Omnisphere. So I ended up finding all of the OG files of how this whole thing started. The first thing that I ended up sending her was this. And as you can see, I have it at 60 BPM. And this is super important because when you're recording those vocals, you want to record it super slow because it kind of gives your voice like a specific type of effect. It just makes the vocal sound 10 times better in my opinion. Bro, so once we had that, bro, like, oh my god, bro. Once we had that, yo, she fucking killed it, bro. Like, there's no other way to put it, but bro, just listen, bro.
I want you to show me the way you love. Show me the way you love. And I can't find silver lining to being without you.
And then, bro, I remember I was giving her a hard time, bro. I was like, bro, you gotta do another take. You gotta do another take. So that's why we have all of these different takes. And I know that's the main reason why I spent 7 hours on it, because I was just trying to get it right. And I'm so happy that I did. But this is also another take.
I'll wait for you, for you, for you, for you.
And this is just another vocal take right here.
I can't find home without you.
So that's the part that took a long time, because I had to combine all of these vocals and kind of like make it make sense. And I had to chop different parts in order to get it right. And that was probably the most time consuming thing ever. You could make some complicated stuff and it sounds dope. Once we had that, I just kind of like sped it up just to kind of mess around with it. And I noticed that we had this. Once I knew I had this, I was like, bro, I need to finish this. So then we turned it into this whole beat. I hope you guys like it as much as I do, because I think this is just one of one, and I'll probably never be able to recreate that type of vibe, even though it's so simple. But anyways, let me know what video I should do next, and I'm gonna play the final beat / sample. Just do me a favor, bro, close your eyes, vibe, and I hope you enjoy it as much as I enjoy making it.
I want you to show me the way you love. I'll wait for you.